Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Danko, president of Butler University, and so delighted to be here this evening with one of our newest inductees into the Indiana Academy, Jim Lemler.
Thank you. It is great to be here, and thank you for your phone call and the invitation to be considered for this honor.
Maybe you could speak a bit about your Indiana connections and what got you to this point.
I am a native Hoosier, born in Mishawaka and in the South Bend, Mishawaka area in my growing up years, and then went to DePaul University and started out in the music school, as a matter of fact, because arts have always been a very important part of my life, but also gave the opportunity for the kind of rounding that happens in an independent school. And I had so many interests in other areas, I was able to make that transition and did classical studies and philosophy and religious studies then, which prepared me well for what was coming next. The experience of independent education really did shape my mind, my heart, my soul, in a way that focused on generosity, and particularly that learning can unleash powerful, powerful things in a person and also in society itself.
You're a minister, you've worked at a few different churches. I'm wondering a bit about how that intersects in terms of the way you think about the importance of philanthropy and lifting others up and so forth.
I am a retired Episcopal clergy person, having served in an active role for 40 years. I was the rector at Trinity Church and St. Richard's School here in Indianapolis. And that was the meeting with Alan Clowes, who became a parishioner, a friend, a good model about generosity for me for the next 20 years, and now going forth in the foundation.
We have been so fortunate at Butler University to get support from the Allen Whitehill Clowes Foundation for Clowes Memorial Hall, which is quite an iconic structure here in Indiana. And recently, thanks to your support and leadership, we received another significant grant to help us further enhance our facility. So I think recognizing you for your supports of arts, philanthropy, foundation work, the things that you have done quite a bit over your career was significant. Speak to a bit about the work at the foundation, what you do, and the types of things they support to elevate Indianapolis, but the region and the state for that matter.
Alan was quite interested in making sure that his philanthropic legacy did exactly that, lifted spirit, lifted life here in Indianapolis. So the two mission goals for the foundation that he left to do that are, first of all, it's for arts and culture, and how arts and culture really permeate so much of a city. And it's been such an honor is one word, but also an enlivening part of becoming connected with institutions like Butler, with DePaul, with other independent colleges here, with both public and independent schools as well. So it's home again in Indiana. They ought to write a song about that.
And maybe they should write a song about being inducted into the Indiana Academy, which you are. You know, we're in our 54th year at the Indiana Academy, recognizing people such as yourself.
Right. Well, all of the people who have been invited to be a part of the Academy in this way are related to and or products of these fine colleges that are member colleges and universities. And I think the great value of that is both the priorities and style of learning at these institutions is something that really forms individuals so strongly, but also forms them in a sense that community is essential for what you need in your life. And that's actually my view of what the Indiana Academy is too. It's a community of learning, a community of learners, and a community of leaders who have tried to embody that and work with others at the same time.
Well, Jim, so glad to be with you today. And again, our congratulations on being inducted into the Indiana Academy.
Thank you so much. What a great community to be a part of.